ready to fight. Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here is the proud Arkansas native, thug nasty Bryce Mitchell back on the proving ground as this round gets underway. Of course, a lot of people were high on him going into the Edson Barboza fight. He emerged from that fight with flying colors and now gets another legitimate challenge.
Oh, man! An uppercut in! Oh, he got him again.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Slips the punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the BJJ player. Beautiful entry, and he gets the wrestler down on his first attempt.
Sometimes it's the wrestler's overconfidence that is ultimately the thing that makes him get taken down. He was sure that he would be able to defend. Well, didn't defend that first one. Gotta make sure you're defending as the fight goes on.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Evloev's pass is denied. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, he's separation from the clinch.
Nice uppercut.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Straight punch. Houston closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout. Evloev gets up.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Mitchell's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Takedown defense is there. Now some separation.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate his hips to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, misses with the jab. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, good work in the clinch here. Knees to the body, landing flush. double change there, goes for the takedown. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Movsar Evloev. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Solid punch by him there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right on the button. And there it is yet again. This is not a broken record. The jiu-jitsu fighter gets another takedown. He's got singles, he's got doubles, he's got trips, he's got them all.
He uses it very well, and it all flows together effortlessly. He does a good job of getting to the clinch and securing takedowns. He does a good job of getting takedowns from his face. The guy's just a good wrestler. And when a good grappler can start to tie takedowns together, he becomes very dangerous. And that is what we're seeing in this young jiu-jitsu fighter tonight.
Solid kick right there. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a...
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He's got to start throwing now. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take him out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Evloev. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on. Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, my goodness. He might have it.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Evloev ground and pound from half guard now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Evloev. And he gets the single leg takedown. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Wild swing there. Ooh, side kick. Well timed there. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Evloev's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Evloev.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon. Another big takedown.
Evloev's going for a choke here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Evloev's back in full mount. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting. Mitchell's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Nice straight there by Movsar Evloev. Huge liver kick! That might do it! All right, so now he's going to go the taunting route. Might just want to focus on your defense. I don't know.
Yeah, why not hit him back instead of dancing?
All right, stay in there, buddy.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Down.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Movsar Evloev!